And now it's time to see the two heated rivals, Kip James and Konnan, square off. The following contest is another matchup in the Chris Candido Memorial Tag Team Tournament. About to make their way to the ring representing his home country of Canada, he is the Canadian Destroyer, Petey Williams. And his tag team partner, now making his home out of Marietta, Georgia, he is Kip James.
You said it, Mike. It is going to be so interesting when you see Kip James square off with Konnan in this matchup right here. After what happened at Sacrifice, this should be interesting.
This mother is a bad jam.
Beware, coming for you. The remix, Green Life Crew, still getting rowdy.
And their opponents, they are the team of Konnan and Hoyt.
We still getting rowdy. Sure you didn't know that we the three. Okay, my check, this mic 1, 2,
How about this for an interesting pairing? This is what happens when you have a blind draw. You have teams like this. Petey from the Crew, the reunited Crew, and Big Lance from Big D.
So much at stake here because not only do you get the Chris Candido Cup if you win this tournament, but championship committee leader Larry Zabisco came out
Where
and
my
said,
dogs at? Where they at?
I'll tell you in just a minute.
Yo, let me speak on this. Órale! Arriba la raza!
See, for once, you can't accuse me of cutting you off. That time it was
boy, no
Konnan.
kidding. Everybody's cutting me off today. No, I'll tell you what, though. It's so much interesting now because there's a tag title shot on the line if you win this Candido Cup. There's a tag title shot on the line. Not just the fact of knowing you won the very first ever Chris Candido Memorial Cup. And man, think about the competition between Konnan and Kip James. I mean, Konnan's got to feel good after beating James. Came back to his real life group.
You're right, he came back home. Quite simply, we have been watching this story play out over the course of the past several months with so much anticipation of BG James leaving the Crew. And I think that was really fueled by Konnan, if you think about it. Ron the Truth Killings always seemed to buy into everything that BG James was saying. But Konnan was the one who doubted. BG told us from day one. He said, I'm a victim. He said, I'm not an instigator. And that turned out to be the case.
Well, I still think he had trouble with his loyalties. I mean, think about the past that he had with Kip James. But in the end, you got to stick with those that brought you to the dance. And the Free Life Crew has just been family to him. And this is going to be an interesting matchup. Hoyt and Konnan, you talk about two to size. That's the biggest pairing of all the pairings in this
And there goes the shoe. The trademark move of Konnan from the Crew. The shoe to the chest with the Team Canada captain and X-Division champion Petey Williams.
That's a big shoe. I mean, that's like a size 4.
Oh, and there's one for Kip James.
When you're on the receiving end of that, man, it is not fun.
Yeah, look out on ringside, too, when Konnan's in the ring.
Put somebody's eye out of that thing.
Konnan on the attack, rolls Kip James into the ring. You talked about the size factor here with Konnan and Lance Hoyt. Of course, 6'9" Lance Hoyt and Konnan, but you saw Petey Williams chop block with the clip from behind on Petey.
Well, that's what they did right there. They just took the momentum away. Konnan had it there. He was done. Now look at Kip James just grinding it into him, just rubbing it in his face. And getting the advantage right there. Now look at him. Joint, you can't get in the mind game. Kip James will play him with you. We saw what he did to Konnan and the Crew. Broke him up there for a long time. He'll get inside your head. There's no doubt about it.
I like this team of Petey Williams and Kip James. You have the size of the 6'5" Kip James, along with the speed, athletic ability, factor in the Canadian Destroyer as well of Petey Williams.
Oh, I can see Kip James and Petey Williams going all the way in this tournament when you look at that combination. You talk about experience. You talk about having somebody that can maybe remind you of a tag team that you used to have the last one was involved with. You have the power and you have the speed. I mean, it's a good combination. But Konnan's got that hatred. Let's see if he can use it to his advantage.
Like Konnan tries to mount a comeback. But just as he does, he's cut off with a knee to the midsection and then an elbow to the back of the head. Kip James rolls him over. Konnan barely able to avoid the 3 count, that time using his leg strength to power out at 2.
Kip James and Petey Williams have just taken the wind out of the sails of Konnan right there. Lance Hoyt not able to get into this match just yet, and he's going to have to right now if they're going to have a chance to win. As you can see, Petey Williams going right at it. Great teamwork right now by James and Williams. And it's no stranger to teamwork, of course, with Petey Williams and, of course, Kip James. You're talking about guys that have been involved in tag teams for so many years.
Of course, Kip James involved in tag teams, as you mentioned, with BG James for so many years. One of the great teams. 5 times they held the WWE World Tag Team Championship belts during their great run. That just shows you what a tag team specialist that Kip James is. Rolling Thunder.
Turns him inside out right there. You can see Petey Williams just couldn't get it. Here he comes! Big Lance Hoyt, the crowd goes nuts!
Wow, powerful lariat. Clothesline again, decks Kip James.
Oh, he's got James reeling. He's got him confused right here. Look at the strength of Hoyt as he slams him down.
Power versus power. Side slam by Big Lance. Now he's got him throttled. Petey Williams, gonna work on the knee. It's a smart strategy, and that's even smarter. Take him down to the mat.
That's how you tell him a big.
Is he getting over the destroyer?
You gotta be kidding. There's no way. Oh, he's gonna try to. Oh, look at the power right here. Power bomb. That was a bad move on Petey Williams' part. He was just too big right there.
Big
Kip James is back.
Lance Hoyt plays to the crowd. Konnan able to hook the leg of Kip James. Big Lance is measuring Kip James. Konnan distracts him.
Oh, he gets him with the boot. All the way up there. Here on. 2. Got it. Got it.
The winners of the match and advancing in the Chris Candido Memorial Tournament, the team of Konnan and Lance Hoyt.
It is K-Dog from the crew. Big Lance from Big D. Then we'll move into round number 2. Speaking of tag team.